Hey guys, continuing the Let's Play. Just finally escaped the Fade. Made the decision that I'm just not going to loot anything on the slim chance that I can come back, run through the tower, and grab everything that I cannot pick up. But yeah, continuing. It's going to be very hard to not loot stuff because it's very tempting. Excuse me. You are not welcome here. That did 10 damage? Why did that only do 10 damage? Also, I feel like that was the game telling me just don't loot it.
Got it.
Okay. Looted it for a reason. That's gonna really suck if I can't pick that up later.
It's a Templar. Hey, you're alive, I think. We must help him.
Okay. It's going to.
This trick again? I know what you are. It won't work. I will stay strong.
What's going on? Who are you?
The boy is exhausted. And this cage, I've never seen anything like it. Rest easy. Help is here.
Enough visions. If anything in you is human, kill me now and stop this game. You broke the others, but I will stay strong for my sake. For theirs. Filthy blood mages getting in my head. I will not break. I'd rather die.
You're not gonna die, not if I can help it.
Silence! I'll not listen to anything you say. Now be gone! Still here. But that's always worked before. I close my eyes, but you are still here when I open them.
I'm real, and I'm here to help you.
Don't blame me for being cautious. The voices, the images, so real. Did Gregor send you? How? How did you get here?
You mean Gregoire? I'm a Grey Warden. I'm trying to help save the tower.
Good. Kill Aldred. Kill them all for what they've done. They caged us like animals. Looked for ways to break us. I'm the only one left. They turned some into monsters and... there was nothing I could do.
Where's Irving and the other mages?
What others? What are you talking about?
Irving and the other mages who fought Aldred. Where are they?
They are in the harrowing chamber. The sounds coming up from there. Oh, Maker.
We must hurry. They are in grave danger, I am sure of it.
You can't save them! You don't know what they've become.
We can't just kill them all.
They've been surrounded by blood mages whose wicked fingers snake into your mind and corrupt your thoughts.
His hatred of mages is so intense. The memory of his friends' deaths is still fresh in his mind.
You have to end it now, before it's too late.
I want to save everyone who can possibly be saved.
Are you really saving anyone by taking this risk? To
Yes.
ensure this horror is ended. To guarantee that no abominations or blood mages live. You must kill everyone up there.
I'd rather spare Maleficarum. Is that what they said? I feel like that's how they would pronounce it. than risk harming an innocent.
Thank you. I knew you would make a rational decision.
Rational? How is this rational? Do you understand the danger?
I know full well the dangers of magic, but killing innocents because they might be Maleficarum is not justice. I know you are angry.
You know nothing! I am thinking about the future of the Circle, of Ferelden!
They should fear me. I do not want the blood of innocents on my hands.
I am just willing to see the painful truth, which you are content to ignore. But what can I do? As you can see, I am in no position to directly influence your actions, though I would love to deal with the mages myself.
He literally said, I can't interfere with you because I'm caged, but let me see if I can free you.
Don't waste time on me, deal with Uldred. If that is what you plan to do, once he is dead, I will be freed.
True. Yes, everyone will be freed, including the mages.
No one ever listens. Not until it's far too late. Maker turn his gaze on you. I hope your compassion hasn't doomed us all.
Is that a good thing? I'll assume that's a good thing. That's even more fleshy. No boy.
Do you accept the gift that I offer? Ah, look what we have here. An intruder. I bid you welcome. Care to join in our revels?
No. You know what? That Templar was right. I'll be going. I take it you're Uldred?
Oh, very observant. I'm quite impressed you're still alive. Unfortunately, that must mean you killed my servants. Oh, well, they are probably better off dying in the service of their betters than living with the terrible responsibility of independence.
I'm sorry. Are you upset I killed your lackeys? You're turning these peepers... Whoa. Peepers. You're turning these people into abominations.
And freeing them in the process.
I don't think
a
that
mage is
works
but
like
a
that.
larval form of something greater. Your chantry vilifies us, calls us abominations, when we have truly reached our full potential. Look at them. The chantry has them convinced. They deny themselves the pleasure of becoming something glorious.
You're mad. There's nothing glorious about what you've become, Uldred.
Uldred? He is gone. I am Uldred, and yet not Uldred. I am more than he was. I could give you this gift to win. You and all the mages. It would be so much easier if you just accepted it. But some people can be so stubborn.
I'm still going to kill you. I'm glad so many of them stood up to you.
And what good did that do? I still won. I even have the first enchanter on my side, don't I, Irving?
What have you done to him?
Stop him. He is building an army. He will destroy the Templars, and
You're a sly little fox, Irving, telling on me like that. And here I thought he was starting to turn.
never.
That's enough out of you, Irving. He'll serve me eventually, as will you.
No. I don't think he's gonna serve me. No. I won't. I'd rather die.
Killing you would be a waste. Your
Sure.
raw potential, with the strength of a demon behind it, would be unstoppable. I can do that. I can give you power and a new life.
That doesn't sound very appealing to me.
I don't think your opinion matters. That is what I've decided, and that is what will be done. Fight, if you must. It will just make my victory all the sweeter.
Don't forget the litany. It will thwart Uldred's attempts to control the mages and win this fight for us.
Whoa! Uh-oh. Okay. When? How's that? I'm gonna assume that's something important.
Time to kill something.
Oh, that was just him spawning in. We're good. Did she not use that? That does do what I think it does, right? Yes.
Here's your command.
Ow.
Ready.
Use the litany.
Back.
Again. All the major enemies in this area, he's killed. Pretty sure the XP is shared, so I don't know why I'm complaining. Tier 6. I can pick up everything. I'm going to, because I don't... Yeah, I'll have to pick up everything. Those were not going to be his bones, for sure. Yeah, because quest rewards, I think, can overfill my inventory. I also hope those guys were supposed to die.
Maker, I'm too old for this.
Irving, are you all right?
I've been better. But I am thankful to be alive. I suppose that is your doing, isn't it, Wynne?
I wasn't alone. I had help.
The Circle owes both of you a debt we will never be able to repay. Come. The Templars await. We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours.
Yes, lead on. I am not traveling through this whole tower again. I'll assume Cullen just is already walking down the stairs.
I'll need you to guide me down the stairs. Ugh, curse whoever insisted the Circle be housed in a tower.
Irving? Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor. Uldred is dead.
Uldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
I believe order's been restored here.
We will rebuild. The Circle will go on, and we will learn from this tragedy and be strengthened by it.
We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant, lying in wait.
Enough! I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars.
I like how he was looking at me when he was like, enough! Like I was the one talking. No, I'm gonna be stoic. It had to be done.
I promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them.
What will the Templars do?
For now, I will have to oversee a sweep of the tower. There may be some survivors, and we should do our best to tend to them. Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time.
Yeah, before I...
Here we are.
Whoops, okay.
Tower
Guess not.
in disarray. The Circle nearly annihilated. Oh, it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
Yeah, I'm glad to help.
From what Gregor said, it seems that you came here seeking allies. The least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the Blight.
But there are so few mages left.
Do not underestimate us. Even one mage will be a great help to you. You have my word. As first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
Wynne, we need you here. The Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle has you. This man is brave and good, and capable of great things. If he will accept my help, I will help him accomplish his goals.
Oh, stop. I would be honored to have you join me.
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
Then I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden. But know that you always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
Oh, yeah, the like actual reason I came here? Can the Circle go to Redcliffe, perchance, to, you know, maybe save a child that's possessed?
The child is possessed. But Killing the demon would mean killing the... Unless you intend to enter the Fade. Yes. Yes, it can be done with a group of mages. I shall gather what mages I can, and we shall leave promptly. A life is at stake.
Yes, it is. Cool. Now, I'll chat to the quartermaster.
You really killed all those abominations? I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after
Relax.
that, don't you?
Yes. I don't need supplies, but I'm gonna give you some of my supplies, because... Ugh. Wait, I had 2 of these crystal things? Okay, cool. I don't know what they are.
Mm-hmm.
Why'd you... Never have those on again.
I wish I could have gone with them. To fight.
My men have scouted the tower. It's a mess, but the abominations are gone. You are very thorough. I'm impressed.
Quite impressive, yes. The circle will be back to normal in no time.
In no time? Doubtful. But it doesn't hurt to be optimistic sometimes. I shan't keep you then. Farewell.
I shan't keep you. Yeah, how do I... Oh, can I not change my party?
Got it.
Don't know how I missed that.
I don't know if I have the strength for another big battle.
The Grey Wardens saved us. Fighting the Blight is the least we can do.
True.
The Circle has always played a part in defeating the Blights. This is our chance to show that we will fight and die for our home, just like any other Ferelden.
I kind of sound like Alistair. I can already run back and sell him the ring and other junk.
All right, all right.
What now?
I dread to think of what might have become of us if you hadn't come along.
I think we'll be all right now, thanks to you. The children are already a lot calmer.
Oh, come, swift sword, and deliver me that I might find the Maker again.
Okay. Sure.
When you've rested enough, we need to get these out of the tower before they get fragrant.
Touching those abominations. It's wrong. Why do we have to take them across the lake to burn? The lake's right there.
Pretty disrespectful.
So what do you think will happen to all those people we left behind in Lothering?
Some of them will find their way to Denerim. Many will die, as the Maker wills.
Don't you wish you could have stayed there? To help more people, I mean.
If the Blight isn't stopped, everyone will die. This is the greater good we're serving, both of us, right here.
So it's all right to let some people die for the greater good? I'm not so sure about that. I felt bad leaving all those people there, all panicked and helpless.
You're doing what you must, Alistair. There will be worse to come yet. You will need to steel yourself. You know this.
I've never been very good at that. The steeling myself part. I find it better sometimes to just be a little weak. I'm all right with that, really.
I don't believe you. And either way, it's not as if any of us has a choice.
get a sneaking suspicion that that means I can't return to Lothering. Ooh. Yeah. I don't think I can go back there.
It's done.
Okay.
Oh, it's you! You saved the circle. I'd kiss your feet if you didn't look as though you'd kill me if I did that. You'll settle for a handshake, won't you? Maybe a kiss on the forehead, eh?
Handshake, yeah. Kiss, no.
Suppose we feel the same way then. Might not seem like much coming from me, but I appreciate what you've done for us.
It's nice. She's getting like 30 XP per chest. That's 100% gonna give her a level up or something. Wait, does this open from something? Completely forgot about this door. Not possible to pick. I feel like that has to do with something that either I'm not ready for or I missed because I completely forgot about the door. 40 XP on that one. Take your time. I get the XP too. That's awesome. I'm actually very glad that's shared. Okay, so wait. Is it when the XP like appears above someone, it's just telling them that they got like XP? Or is it like a percentage? Because I think I was like only 160 or something away from leveling up. I'm not sure how much XP I got up to that point, but it's either completely shared or it's like a percent share. I mean, it would make sense that it's shared because, ooh. It's already annoying that you can have people in different levels, but people could out-level each other. Why was that 5? Whatever. It did. So the Chantry cabinet was just weird. It was just decided it wanted to do its own thing for some reason. I'm gonna go with the chest first. Locked stuff should have better stuff. Huh? Okay, guess it would, but she can't open it. Why are there 2 in here? Whatever. Why can't I have the Burning Man out here? I'll look at my level up later, because I don't want to just be sitting here wasting a bunch of time. I think I actually might be close to the end here, actually. Right?
Right away.
And hopefully I can come back to those later. I don't do some spring cleaning. Or actually, more reasonable, hopefully I remember that they're there. So I will more than likely not. Chest first. Beastman's dagger. I think that was inventory full now. I should have checked. Let's see if there's anything. No, there was. Why didn't I? Out of my way, me.
Yes, of course.
No, of course not. Cool. The Iron Band is what I decided to pick. Like a fool. I was a fool. What does that mean? Oh, please don't teleport me all the way to the bottom. Oh, thank God. And this is where I make a hard cut all the way to where I'm back down there. Did we ever get any reasoning for why there's dragonlings in the top of the tower? That kind of seemed like that should be answered. Like, I know this is a wizard tower. Maybe they were like there as like experiments or something. That still seems odd. Unless are dragons like demon related? That doesn't make any sense. What? Huh? What are you doing over here?
I wish I could have gone with them.
Why did you come over here? Whatever.
Do you have any tales of the wilds?
The sort you like. No princesses in tall towers or knights throwing themselves at whole armies.
That's not all I like.
Do you want tales of the chastened wilders who dwell in the marsh? Do you want to hear of the slow deaths they inflict on their enemies? Perhaps a tale of the poisonous creatures of the wilds that lay their eggs on your skin so their young may eat you alive when hatched? Or a tale of my mother's marsh cuisine? That, in my opinion, is the most terrifying of all my tales.
No, I don't want to hear about these things.
Then I have no tales for you.
Cool. Time to leave. The docks. Oh.
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution. With your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
Well, looks like I'm gonna have an assassin after me. Hey, he's got his dock back. Did I have any, mage collectives? Places of power?
The Blight. How will you end it?
Excuse me? We have to fight the Dark Archdemon.
Is that all? It is surrounded by an ocean of Darkspawn. How will you reach it? If you reach it, how will you slay it? You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order.
What have you heard?
Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed.
Well, I've been only a warden for like a week, Stanton. I'm new to the Wardens.
Will you make that excuse to the Archdemon? Or the victims it claims in the meantime?
Maybe. Sorry. I was coming back to get a backpack. See, you know what's funny? If I remember correctly. At the bottom. Yeah. He says Okay. He says discount, but at the Mage's Tower, I got a backpack for 6 gold. I think it was 650. That was a whole gold less. He's, like, scamming me. He's a liar, is what he is. And now I go to Redcliffe Castle. And then I get jumped.
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
No. I don't think I will. Liliana. Oh.
The Grey Warden dies here!
Okay.
Trap right ahead.
Do the thingy. They're still called travelers. I don't think they're. That one's named, but I don't think they're travelers. Wait, what? Why am I? Wait, did she hit?
My weapon is useless. I see.
I forgot to get health stuff.
Come and get it.
Oof, ouch. Oof. Yeah, I didn't see the trap. Get up whenever you're ready.
I never liked this part. Wipe them out. Delightful. Too easy.
I saw that one. Hey, please don't shoot me while I'm down.
Now's better than later.
Right ahead.
Stabs through face.
Oh, what? I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet.
I have some questions.
Ah, so I am to be interrogated. Let me save you some time. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
What are the Antivan Crows?
I can tell you that. They are an order of assassins out of Antiva, very powerful and renowned for always getting the job done, so to speak. Someone went to great expense to hire this man.
Quite right. I'm surprised you haven't heard much of the Crows out here. Back where I come from, we're rather infamous.
You came all the way here from Antiva?
Not precisely. I was in the neighborhood when the offer came. The Crows get around, you see.
Who hired you to kill us?
A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logain, I think his name was. Yes, that's it.
Does that mean you're loyal to him? I doubt it.
I have no idea what his issues are with you. The usual, I imagine. You threaten his power, yes? Beyond that, no, I am not loyal to him. I was contracted to perform a service.
And now that you failed that service?
Oh, well, that's between Logain and the Crows, and between the Crows and myself.
And between you and me.
Isn't that what we're establishing now?
When were you to see him next?
I wasn't. If I had succeeded, I would have returned home and the Crows would have informed your Logain of the results, if he didn't already know. If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should be, at least as far as the Crows are concerned. No need to see Logain then.
If?
What can I say, huh? I am an eternal optimist. Although the chances of succeeding at this point seem a bit slim, don't they? No, I don't suppose you'd find that funny, would you?
How much were you paid?
I wasn't paid anything. The crows, however, were paid quite handsomely, or so I understand. Which does make me about as poor as a chantry mouse, come to think of it. Being an Antivan crow isn't for the ambitious, to be perfectly honest.
Then why are you one?
Well, aside from a distinct lack of ambition, I suppose it's because I wasn't given much of a choice. The crows bought me young. I was a bargain, too, or so I'm led to believe. But don't let my sad story influence you. The crows aren't so bad. They keep one well supplied. Wine, women, men, whatever you happen to fancy. Though the whole severance package is garbage, let me tell you. If you're considering joining, I'd really think twice about it.
Thanks, I'll take that under advisement.
You seem like a bright lad. I'm sure you've other options.
Why are you telling me all this?
Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely.
Aren't you at least... Were you paid to talk my hero? Aren't you at least loyal to your employers?
Loyalty is an interesting concept. If you wish, and you're done interrogating me, we can discuss it further.
Make it quick.
Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the crows pause. So let me serve you instead.
Can I expect the same amount of loyalty from you?
I happen to be a very loyal person. Up until the point where someone expects me to die for failing. That's not a fault, really, is it? I mean, unless you're the sort who would do the same thing, in which case I don't come very well recommended, I suppose.
What's to stop you from finishing the job later?
To be completely honest, I was never given much of a choice regarding joining the Crows. They bought me on the slave market when I was a child. I think I paid my worth back to them plus tenfold. The only way out, however, is to sign up with someone they can't touch. Even if I did kill you now, they might just kill me on principle for failing the first time. Honestly, I'd rather take my chances with you.
Won't they come after you?
Possibly. I happen to know their wily ways, however. I can protect myself as well as you. Not that you seem to need much help. And if not, well, it's not as if I had many alternatives to start with, is it?
What do you want in return?
Well, let's see. Being allowed to live would be nice, and would make me marginally more useful to you. And somewhere down the line, if you should decide that you no longer have need of me, then I go on my way. Until then, I am yours. Is that fair?
No. Why would I want your service?
Why? Because I am skilled at many things, from fighting to stealth and picking locks. I could also warn you should the Antivan Crows attempt something more sophisticated, now that my attempts have failed. I also know a great many jokes, 12 massage techniques, 6 different card games. I do wonderful at parties, no?
Very well, I accept your offer.
What? You're taking the assassin with us now? Does that really seem like a good idea?
Meh. You're here, aren't you? Don't worry about it, we could use them.
Alright. I see your point. Still, if there was a sign we were desperate, I think it just knocked on the door and said hello.
A fine plan. But I would examine your food and drink far more closely from now on, were I you.
That's excellent advice for anyone.
Welcome, Zevran. Having an Antivan Crow join us sounds like a fine plan.
Oh, you are another companion to be, then? I wasn't aware such loveliness existed amongst adventurers, surely.
Or maybe not.
I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
Sure, you can leave. I'm not taking you with me at the moment. So everyone disliked it. What are you doing here? Fly away. Everyone disliked that except for Liliana.
Can I
She
get you a
only
ladder
slightly
so you
liked
can
it.
get off my back?
Friends of Red Jenny. Interesting.
I'll get on it.
Seem to be making more money now. How come the rest were called Traveler, but the ones up here were Assassins?
I'll get on it.
Not as much loot as I would have liked. Nah, you probably should have saved in case something else jumps me. You can put your non-existent weapon down, dude.
Ah, there you are. We have brought lyrium and begun preparations for the ritual. We can start any time.
So only one person can go through.
Yes. We haven't sufficient lyrium at present to send more than one mage into the Fade.
Are we sure this is the only way?
It only works because the child gave himself to the demon willingly. If the demon takes over the host forcibly, we must slay the abomination. We have only enough lyrium for one attempt. I hope you succeed. Such a young lad deserves better than execution.
Any last minute advice?
It truly depends on the manner of demon. It sounds like a spirit of greed and desire, one of the more powerful in the hierarchy. It will likely engage you in dialogue and tempt you with an offer. Avoid it. Making deals with demons never turns out well.
Let's do it.
I'm glad we decided to take this route. This is really the best option.
Very well. Who will go into the Fade?
Win isn't even with me. Morgan.
Then let us begin forthwith.
Forthwith. This is gonna be terrible if I have to fight something with Morgan.
Is that you, Connor? I can hear you! I'm coming! Is anyone out there? Hello?
I should have never said didn't want to go back to the Fade.
Father! Where are you?
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker. You there? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
This is the Fade. Your kind cannot navigate it any more than you could navigate a dream.
I don't understand. Where is my Connor?
I will find him for you, since I foolishly gave my word that I would. Leave me to it.
No. No, you're trying to lead me astray. I do not believe you. Connor! Connor, where are you?
That's neat. I wasn't expecting that.
Connor? Is that you?
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now!
Attack.
Shoo! Run along and play. Or whatever.
No! You're here to hurt Father. I know it. I won't let
That
you.
was being nice. Okay, this is not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Or it is, because I was like one phase and she's gonna skedaddle and then I have to chase her and oh man. And I gotta listen to the
You! You're the one making Father sick!
Just got here.
Am I dead? Am I dreaming? I don't understand any of this.
Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
Enough of these games. Give me what I want.
Trespasser! I will drive you out!
I shall do it. So be it. I see. Begin the onslaught.
I'll help him! You can't stop me!
No, boo-hoo. What party?
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
Why do you speak through illusions? Come, let us converse.
No. It is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
Now we get our hands dirty. Blast! I must try something else. My weapon is useless. As you wish. I am your death! I must try something else. My weapon is useless.
That's one way to stack chairs. Is she in the ground?
Very well. No more illusions. Now we meet face to face. You see my true form, and stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful. And yet I have no wish to engage your power, nor should you be so eager to engage mine. Perhaps we should converse instead?
Sure.
I will not become an abomination no matter what you try.
One soul I already possess. I do not need another. You need not fear me on that account. I wish only to talk.
Do you take me for a fool? I know better than to bargain with your kind.
Alas, that is sad. Very well then. If you wish a battle, you will have it. Let us see if your power matches your boldness, creature.
Them apart.
Okay, love that. I just guess right.
So be it. As you wish. Oh, this should be good. Tis too easy.
Loser. I bet that like duplicate thing was complete RNG and I got lucky twice. Or it was completely not. Okay, I thought they were about to throw the kid on there. I was like, what did I just do this for? I don't think that's how arrows fly. you know, like tilted at like a 35-degree, just flying completely straight and then just dropping onto it.
So it is over. Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things. Eamon has much to mourn and rebuild should he recover. But at least he could be thankful that both his son and wife are safe.
I owe you my deepest thanks. I can scarcely believe Connor is the boy he once was.
There is still the matter of Jowan. His poisoning Eamon began this whole mess, yet he lives. I must decide what becomes of him. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think?
What do you want in my opinion?
You spoke with him, have you not? You know what he has done better than I do, even.
Would you find him useful?
I would not trust him, but I would not presume to tell my brother what to do.
I would like him released. I mean, you can just go back to the Circle. The Circle can handle him, right? I mean, that's kind of their job. He is a mage.
Released? Are you mad? Why would you do such a thing?
I agree with Isolde. He's a Maleficar. We cannot simply unleash him on the land and ignore his crimes.
Why not? He isn't your problem. Perhaps
Very well. I shall have the mage imprisoned again for now. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him.
The urn. The urn of sacred ashes will save Eamon.
Isn't there some other way to heal him? Like some more magic?
It has been tried, and we will continue trying. Perhaps the demon's absence will make a difference. However, the relic is another option.
My husband funded the research of a scholar in Denerim, a brother Genetivi. He has been studying the inscriptions on Andraste's birth rock. When Eamon fell ill, I sent the knights to speak to Genetivi. I hoped that he had finally discovered the location of the urn of sacred ashes itself. They were unable to locate Genetivi. In desperation, I sent more knights in search of the brother, or some clue of the urn's location.
What will you be doing in the meantime?
I must organize Eamon's knights as they return, draft new soldiers, and prepare the army to fight. I shall hand Redcliffe back to Eamon when he awakens, and in a state where it can be of some use in the coming war. Truly, what other choice do I have?
Let's see if I can find the relic.
No one else can. Even if I wished to do it myself, I cannot abandon Redcliffe to its own devices. Perhaps you could seek out the brother's home in Denerim and see if any clues remain on his whereabouts. It is the only place to begin the search, I think. I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
I think I'm going to end this one here. Subscribe, hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next one.